Have you ever heard of indigo children?
No, I probably heard of it, and it's probably like, how are you doing? I'd relate it to some hippie thing.
A hippie thing.
Indigo children.
Yes.
Sounds hippie.
Well, Ruby, have you ever heard of indigo children?
I've heard of Indigo Girls.
Indigo girls, yes.
Pretty good band.
What's an indigo?
We have Indigo.
Indigo child?
Yeah.
I have no idea. You?
I've never heard of it.
I have no idea what an indigo child is.
I see kind of like more of an awareness among younger people, depending on where they're from, where they come from, their backgrounds mainly.
My daughter, who's 8, told me she waited a long time to come to Earth to have me as a parent, like she had a mission.
What's her mission? Did she say?
She hasn't said yet, but she seems to be really wise and really all-knowing and old soul. Maybe she's an indigo child.
The blessed gift a child brings, the veils will open when the angel sings. The blessed gift a child brings, the veils will open when the angel sings. And the arms of the earth are open wide, receiving the blessing from inside. The womb of the earth, miracle of birth. Womb of the earth, miracle of birth. Brought here from the earth and sky, an angel of light come here to try to remind us of the simple bliss that lies within our mother's kiss. And the arms of the earth are open wide, receiving the blessing from inside. The womb of the earth, miracle of birth. Womb of the earth, miracle of birth. The womb of the earth, miracle of birth. The womb of the earth, miracle of birth.
To me, the definition of an indigo is someone who's highly sensitive with a warrior personality. A warrior personality means it's someone who's here to lead and to take charge.
For a long time now, since the 70s, 80s, clairvoyants and psychics have been able to see the color indigo in the biofields, the auric fields of mainly children. Why children? Because it's the vitality of children. It's their life force that renders these colors more visible.
I've always seen those souls who are identified as indigos as having this indigo color in their beingness. As I see the soul, they look like a brilliant star in a midnight sky, and around the clarity of that white light that they are, is this circle of indigo light.
Well, it's a beautiful mythology.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to put in words something that is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And indigo is a beautiful color, but it's just a color.
Mm-hmm.
What really means is that humans start shifting.
Mm-hmm.
These are children with an extraordinarily different sense of things, a larger sense of things. Indigo children, to me, are children who have an expanded awareness, dramatically expanded awareness of everything around them, things seen and unseen.
They have a very deep spiritual base, not religious base, spiritual. If you talk to them, I don't care how they have been raised, they have a sense of knowing that there is a greater power. There is more than what we see.
They are also great healers. You know, they have the purest heart that you could find. I've dealt with a lot of them, and that's what I found them to be.
人間は神の子でありますから、神の摂理、神の教えを忘れないでいる、あるいは生まれてきた子供たち。
For a while, I was kind of confused because I would feel things and I would think things that I thought no one else thought, and so I didn't always express myself the way I do now and talk about things like this openly. But I'm definitely accepting and thankful that I am what I am.
Well, certainly indigos know that they are different from most other people. There are traits that most, if not all, indigos have in common.
These kids were coming in, or young adults, already questioning what they were told by their schools or the principals or their pediatricians or even sometimes psychiatrists.
They are seen to be children who are born with special perception or special wisdom or special compassion. For me, all children are indigo children.
I wouldn't, just want to be, certain people be singled out, called an indigo, because everybody is. They're just, some people have realized it and some haven't. Indigo is just a name for people who have realized it, really, and do special things that people think are amazing, but everybody can do it if they just believe that they can.
When I was 4, I had many visions of meeting God, meeting new people, and my inspiration is God. And when I draw, the first time that I drew, I thought that everything could do the same thing. But as I grew a little older, I knew that God gave me this gift to share with others too. So when I started drawing, God gave me more ideas that I don't even know. I don't even know what the meaning is. Like the pyramids, I really don't even know that meaning. Some paintings are even more harder and harder to think of and know that meaning. So when I started getting a little older, I started knowing that this is God. This is totally God. He's helping me with my art. He's helping me with my poetry, my life to live, other people's life. He's taking care of me like I was a little butterfly, and he's just a little human, just covering it, just making I'm safe. I like him. He's everything that I have, and when I think of that, I feel like a really good feeling that he's in every poem that I write, in every painting that I paint. Each time when I paint the eyes, I like the eyes because I like to paint their whole life in their eyes. Sometimes do this people even inside their eyes, little people. You don't think, you don't just, for example, you dream of something and you just see stuff inside your dream and you just see it. It's exactly like writing it and seeing it at the same time. I know it's God, I really know it. And sometimes I just feel like, God gave me this gift to me, why not others? Because sometimes I'm a little frustrated because I don't get that right thing, like the right word or the right position. So I'm frustrated, but when I just start talking to God, I just go away and I start talking to him. When I start talking to him, he just calms me down right away. He just says that everything's gonna be okay. And then when I just know that feeling, I just know that it's real. Everything's happening and other people could have that feeling too.